I am here to spread the good word and expose the truth. Evangelical, Baptist, conservative, truther, flat earther, and an honest human being. These are the things that I feel best represent what I am about. It's very difficult to ask a person to define themselves in a short amount of time, but while I've got your attention, I would like to try anyway. First things first, I am a Christian, obviously, but I am also evangelical, and I grew up in a strict Baptist household. I've had some spiritual challenges along the way in my life, but I have been born again in the blood of Jesus. Growing up, I met a lot of resistance whenever I attempted to speak my mind or tell the truth. The kids in school would berate me, make fun of me, and tear me down whenever they could. Even among my teachers, I couldn't avoid the harassment. I had many liberal Democrat teachers who would get into arguments with me whenever I said anything that they deemed harmful speech. Even with the truth on my side, they would browbeat me into compliance. That was one of the reasons I found my way into the truther community. I wouldn't consider myself a conspiracy theorist, although if you wanted to put a label on it, you could call me that. I believe that the government, the scientific community, pop culture in general, are not to be trusted. Saying that these institutions are corrupt would imply that they were once good in the first place. I believe the government and science are evil to their core. These are the same people that say murdering an infant is okay, while at the same time defending the lives of serial killers and terrorists on death row. The liberal government has been trying to push for many, many years the idea of government-issued healthcare. The prime motivation for these liberals in Washington, like Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, and even Barack Obama, is to nationalize every industry little by little until the government owns everything. Don't think that they'll stop with healthcare. They want to do the same with college, universities, and many more. They brag about these things. They're not ashamed. The liberals in Congress want to legalize marijuana, so our young people can get high and stupid and allow the government to destroy this beautiful country. If I had to label myself a Democrat or Republican, I would definitely have to label myself Republican. But to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of labels. I don't believe the Republicans go far enough. You will see even today many Republicans criticize our great president Donald Trump. And I leave this bit for last because I think it requires the most explanation. I will be making a video on this subject, so be on the lookout for that. I am a flat earther. I don't trust science, I don't trust the satellites that they have allegedly sent into space, and I don't trust the Satanists that have been pushing this idea that the earth is round either. The earth is not a ball, it's not a sphere, and it is not round. The earth is a circular disc. The Bible talks about the earth being flat on more than one occasion. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 22. He stretches out the heavens like a canopy and spreads them out like a tent to live in. Job chapter 37 verse 3. He unleashes his lightning beneath the whole heaven and sends it to the ends of the earth. Matthew chapter 4 verse 8. Again the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. Those are just to name a few. I can go on and on if I wanted to, but I'm going to save it for the Flat Earth video. In summation, I'll leave you with this. What my goal is with this channel is to give my perspective on things and tell my truth to the best of my abilities. I'm not perfect, I'm not claiming to be a god like these atheists do on a daily basis, but I will do my best to speak my mind and not be afraid of any backlash I might get. Thank you.